Welcome back to the IgnitorSMP. We are inside one of these little residential units here in Stardust, and we are going to continue our grind on this game today, and not in this area because that's not what we're doing. We are doing it over here, over under here, down here again, not up there. I'm thinking of doing some streams to decorate some stuff up there, but for now, this hole is what we're going to be working on. Let me clear these blocks up here because they are kind of annoying. There we go. Now they're gone. Okay, so what we're going to be doing this episode, as I've alluded to last episode, is this area. I've got a copper thing. I keep getting distracted. I've got a... Nope, that's the only one. Okay. There we go. Okay, I keep getting distracted. We are going to be building a minigame. And this minigame is going to be for the blacksmith. So, the blacksmith, if you didn't know, the blacksmith, if I can get up on top of the game again, the blacksmith lives in this building right here. This one right here. And he will have a challenge he presents to the player to do, and you get rewards in return. So basically, he's going to tell the player to go down back here, and as you can see, that's just infinity hole down here for now, but I can't place that back. Oh well. Basically, that's going to lead them in a little pathway over here because there's not much space over here, so I just thought I'd move it over here. And then they're going to do a little mini game to earn rewards and stuff, and this is the mini game. I won't include a time lapse because I don't want to spoil anything. I will include a spoiler warning before I show you the inside of it and how it works and how to play, because you know there is people who don't want spoilers. So yeah, at the end of the episode I will be revealing the blacksmith. Who is the blacksmith? I don't know. I mean, I do know, but you don't know. So you're going to find out at the end of this episode. I'm going to reveal to you who is going to be voice acting or cast or played as the blacksmith. As I said last episode, this game, Stardust, the RPG, is going to have a variety of all the other Ignitors playing as each of the characters. So I will be revealing them one at a time because, you know, cool and stuff. And the first one we're doing is the blacksmith because, you know, I'm building his game as well. So may as well reveal who is going to be playing him. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I hope you're excited. Let's just hop right into not time lapse because I want to get this thing built. Okay, it is all done. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Here it is, right underneath me. The room is right underneath me, and the redstone is everywhere as well. Now, if you don't want any spoilers on how to play and stuff, skip forward. I'll put timestamps on the screen in the description. Skips forward to this time because there's going to be a lot of this episode that covers this mini game. So yeah, now that everyone who doesn't want to see is gone, let's take a quick look at what this game is. Now that's just free cam because it's a lot easier to explain redstone in free cam, and basically this game is a crafting mini game. Instructions will be here. I'll reveal those in a second. But basically you remove all your items. You don't have to, but it's just better to keep a clear inventory and not bring any stuff in. You bring a bit of food because you might get hungry while playing this. But basically what will happen is when you click the start game button right here, an item will appear here, and you have to craft that item with the items given around the place here. Now the possible items you might need to craft are, let's take a look. The possible items to craft are item frames, an armor stand, block of iron, candle, lever, tripwire hook, a painting, a piston, and a hopper. And basically, once you have crafted that item, you drop it down this chute. This is made of powdered snow, so you can just drop it straight down. And then, yeah, I mean, the item gets filtered. And the only filter that will be activated is the one that it has chosen, and this is done through this red coder, I think it's called, where this shulker box, there are shulker boxes in this dispenser. It selects a random power strength from 1 to 9, and it chooses basically here. So basically, if it's 1, only this torch will be lit up. If it's 2, only the second torch will be lit up. That's what a red code does. Takes a signal strength and makes it so only that one torch is lit up, and that locks every other hopper that isn't filtering the one that we need. And yeah, only the one that we need is unlocked to filter for items. And if the item makes it all the way to the end without being filtered, it triggers a sad sound and also gets taken into this chest because, you know, that needs to go somewhere. But if it is correct, it will trigger the item sorter that will send a signal through here, tell the game add this to the counter. You have to craft 10 items to finish the game, so it counts 1 into the hopper. Then everywhere else, it just sends the signal wherever it needs to send. It sends another one to reshuffle the shulker box, give a new item, and then the loop repeats. And yeah, I mean, the item that is needed to craft will be dispensed, pushed along here, down here, across here, down here, and up through this bubble column and into this little slot as you saw before. Now, to get resources, it's slightly different to what you might think, and that is, you get, as you can see, there are resources around the room. And let's say you need some iron. You would go stand on this iron pressure plate, or this pressure plate next to the iron, and as you can see above, hold down pressure plate and items appear in the barrel. Now, the holding down the pressure plate locks the hopper beneath the barrel so the items won't flow out, and starts a clock behind it that continuously dispenses iron, or whatever resource it is, into the barrel. And as soon as you step off, all the items are drained out. So to get the item here, you must be stepping on the pressure plate. You can't step on the pressure plate, leave, wait for it to generate, come back. You have to actually actively be standing on the pressure plate. Now the last thing is this pressure plate is stone because, you know, stone. If it was a wooden pressure plate, for example, you could throw an item onto it and it would stay down, and then you can leave and do other stuff while it's going. So stone means the player actually has to be here. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. The player goes through, does the 10 crafts. It can be repeats, so you might craft an armor stand, an iron block, then another armor stand, for example. And once those 10 items have been crafted, this timer stops. This really long timer stops. This timer is the one keeping track of how long it's taken. It stops putting items into this barrel or this hopper here. It sends a signal through here and another red coder, so that as the signal strength increases, it checks which one it is and then activates a piston. At the end of the game, it triggers the observers, and only the dropper with the block here will trigger and dispense a reward, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and play the game, but I'm not going to be playing the game. Let's go get Nietvries to play the game to test. Now, just so you know, I have, at the time of recording this part with Nietvries, for her to playtest, I haven't included the custom audio or anything. I actually don't have the signs up here that says hold down pressure plate and items appear in the barrel. So and some of this other signs around as well. So yeah, I mean, just so you know, I was just playtesting it to see if the instructions were clear, and they weren't, so I decided to add signs around. But anyway, let's go see Nietvries play this game. Basically what I need tested is the instructions. So I'm going to read you the instructions that you're gonna hear through a sound thing, right? And then you just do it. I'm not gonna give you any hints or anything to see if the instructions are clear enough to do what you need to do. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, there are signs around here, so you can do those.
Remove all gear and items. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what you're gonna hear is welcome to the crafting trial. The way it works is simple. You'll be in a room with everything you need. Droppers around, each with the parts. I'll show you what to craft. You drop it in the chute when it's done. The faster, the better reward. Think you can handle it? Right, and then then you just do whatever you think you need to do.
Bring some food. Remove. Okay. Welcome to the crafting trial. Okay. Let me look what's all around here. Ring, wood, redstone, honey, leather, iron, cobblestone. Okay, I think I need to push this button. Yeah, it says start game as well.
That note block tune needs to be fixed. That sounded horrible. Oh.
I have no clue what I need to do.
Something has happened and you need to look at it.
Oh, there's a lever there. Do I need to make a lever? Do I? Oh, huh? But there's only one in there. Cobblestone, yes.
Okay, that's probably something I need to add signs for then.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then I need to make the lever. Is it a lever or a lever?
I call it.
Go.
I just call it whatever I feel like calling it.
And then I need to. I don't know what to do with it.
Well, there's only really one place you can put something like that. In the middle thingy, Bobby, that you were looking at. You just want...
This?
Yeah.
Do I need to throw it? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I need to make that a little bit clearer.
I'm definitely a good person to practice that with. Oh. A candle.
Nice.
Yay.
It takes a second for the item to come around, but
An iron block.
just as a hint, you don't need to step off and step back on. You can just hold it down.
Oh, and then it will fill up.
Yep. And if you step off, it will all drain out. So you have to actually be there to take it out. You can't save it up there.
Okay.
Definitely need a sign for that. So people aren't just stepping on and off the pressure plates.
Yeah, so I'm probably the perfect test subject.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Cubecly! Yes, I'm test driving Cubecly's game. Tripwire hook.
Okay, just so you know, you have to craft 10 items in total, and you've done 5, I think. After that.
There's a poop here.
Yeah, what number did you get?
Tier 2.
Okay, so you didn't do it. You didn't. Tier 2 is the second. So there's 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the best, and 1 is the worst, I think. Let me go check which way around that is. So that was fun, but because so there's still lots of unclear instructions, I decided to get another playtester. This time it was Dippy. But before we move on to that, I've actually added all the custom sounds, which are there in Dippy's run. So I'm going to reveal right now who the voice actor for the Blacksmith is. So here I have 2 interaction bubbles. As you know, these are what will be used to talk to the NPCs here, and I have got the voice lines in. So let's just take a look at the initial greeting of the Blacksmith.
Greetings, newcomer. Welcome to Ravenwood's Hollow.
Did you recognize who that was? That was Mr. VidMC.
Greetings, newcomer. Welcome to Ravenwood's Hollow.
That's right. Vid will be playing the Blacksmith in our game here. Here's another little clip of him
Power source? Look, I hammer steel, not stories. No clue what you're on about, friend.
That's just if you saw the last episode, you know the story, and that's the story. That's part of the story. Yeah, well, you know part of the story, and that's the power source is the main goal that the player is trying to obtain the item. And yeah, the other thing I added over this little short time was this. So if we break through this would open automatically when the game's done, but I haven't made it do that yet. So once it does open, you come down here, head through this corridor. Not the greatest build I've ever done, but you know, it's a build. It doesn't really need to be that great. And head down this ladder to go to the crafting game. So yeah, but now that you've seen that, let's go and take a look at Dippy's run. Yeah. Okay, ignore this armor stand. It's supposed to have like a player head and stuff on it. It just doesn't have
Yeah,
at the
okay.
moment. But I'm not going to say anything because the idea of this test is to see if the instructions make sense, right? So I'm just
Okay.
going to hop out and see if everything is
Instructions.
self-explanatory enough.
Okay, for instructions, press the
Welcome
button.
to the crafting trial. The way it works is simple. You'll be in a room with everything you need, drop us around, each with the parts. I'll show you what to craft. You drop it in the chute when it's done. The faster, the better the reward. Think you can handle it?
No.
Yeah.
Who recorded that voice? That's amazing. And
That
when does
was,
the time start?
It will start when it starts.
Okay, so do I press the button?
If you're ready, you can press the button. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look at everything first. Who recorded that voice? That was amazing.
That was Vid. That was Vid.
That was Vid!
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's such a good actor. Hold down pressure plate and items appear in barrel. Okay. Resource. Okay, can I be brutal? Resource is spelled with an S. R-E-S.
Is that because we live in different places in the world? Hang on.
No. What you've written is recourse, which is like I take recourse to this action or something like that.
Hang on. What does
Resource.
Hang on.
Recourse is a word, but it's not the right word. You mean resource.
Oh, I didn't even know recourse was a word.
Yes, it is. You
I
take recourse as in, you know, if you take an action, if you
Now that I
if
look at it,
you-
it does look wrong.
No, it's okay. I'm not criticizing. You know, I'm world famous for my typos, right? So it's just,
I
okay, so-
actually thought that's how you spelled it, but it's
that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. You know, I'm really bad at crafting. Have you disabled the recipes?
No, you
Hold
can
down
use
pressure plate.
recipes. There's some complex ones, so recipes completely fine.
Item. Hold down pressure plate. Items appear. Okay. So leather. I'm just
I
trying
fully
to
expect
think.
people to not know some of the recipes in this game, so
Item.
the
Would it
resource
make
book is
sense to
completely
go
fine.
and kind of get yourself some of the items first and fill your inventory, or is that cheating?
I mean, you could try doing it.
And it doesn't work. You knew that somebody was going to be a cheaty. Drop shoot, I just throw it onto where the candle is, right?
Yep.
Okay, right. Okay, start game. Okay, so
Ignore that horrible sound that just played. I'd need to fix
Okay.
that sound.
item to craft appears here. I can't see anything
Yeah,
there.
it just takes a second.
Oh,
There we go.
a dropper. I know how to do that. Okay. Oh, hang on. I have to hop on here. Okay. I need a few more of those.
You don't have to press down the pressure plates, just so you know. Oh, server restart.
Oh, okay.
This should survive through a server restart. I don't see why
Okay.
it wouldn't, so it's fine.
Okay, and then I need iron. I need a ton of iron. So that's an easy one. That's a barrel and...
Wow, that was incredible.
Oh.
Here, take these as a reward for your efforts.
Flawless redstone. I have no idea what happened, but
Take what?
if you
said
come back
take
into the room where
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Hang on. I need to get rid of my spare stuff, all my spare goodies.
Because like lore-wise, the blacksmith is still in this room because the armor stands there. So
Okay.
you would come back.
Maybe.
That's where he's talking from.
Oh, I got a special scoot.
Yeah, that's just a placeholder thing. What number did you get? Level
I got
tier what?
tier 3.
Right,
That's probably not very good, is
that's
it?
the lowest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. You'll technically still get a reward from it. It just won't be as good as the other ones. You can't actually lose this mini game.
Okay.
It's just you'll get
Well.
worse rewards for doing it slower. So there you go. That was Dippy's run of the crafting trial. Pretty good. Everything was much clearer, other than the fact that the pressure plates needed to be held down. That's still a problem. Don't really know how to make it more obvious. Maybe speed up the timer a little bit of how fast the items are generated. But other than that, I don't really know. I think it's quite clear already. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. But before we end this episode, I actually saw this in front of my base. There. Look at that. That's pretty ominous. A compass. Um, so we are going to be. So let's take a look and see if we can figure out what this compass does. So it doesn't have a name, but let's just take it. It's just a lodestone compass. I'm gonna follow it, and let's just see where this takes us. Looks like it's sort of towards Relic Runner, but not really towards Relic Runner. Where is this taking us? There's Solo's base over there. Here's Solo's base. It looks like it's going past. No, it's not. No, it's not going past. Whoa. Wait. Wait. You. I will unalive. What? Okay. Right. What's in here? So I'm assuming they'll have places to put my stuff. Okay, yeah, there is place to put my stuff. Let's. What is this? Huh? Okay. Okay. Let me just put my stuff away. Let's see what happens here. Um, compass pickup when temple done. Okay, so I'm assuming my compass goes in here. I heard pistons. What? What? So, whoa, what's that? Barrel, composter. Anything on this side? I think that might be redstone. Wait, so if I... Okay. That took my compass. Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go, Okay. Right. Parkour. I can do parkour. What's that? What's that? Okay. Ah, I see. So I just go... Ow! Okay, no, you have to just keep going. Okay, I thought it was just one. Okay, my goodness. So, I just go. Oh, that is... What? Huh? I lagged back. Okay. What did that pressure plate do? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's why I lagged. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sprinting. First try, definitely. Can I could do that. I could do that. Let me back up! What just happened? Okay. So I just go then. Maybe I don't press the pressure plate? Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Ah, there we go. First try. Not even close. Oh, there's skeletons. I see. Oh, look at that! First try. Actually first try this time. There's some vines. What spawner is that? I don't think I want to find out is the problem. Oh. What is that spawner? Okay. There we go. Okay. There was nothing on the armor stand, but I don't know if I was supposed to do something with that armor stand. Let's hope not. Where am I going here? Oh! We're out! Anything in this barrel? Still no. Oh! I'm done! Was there supposed to be something on that armor stand? Can't see the armor stand from here. Was it? Hang on. Okay, I don't know if there was supposed to be something on the armor stand, but well, that was fun. I'm pretty sure that was set up by Solo, looking at it because it's in Solo space. I'm assuming that's how it works. Well, that was fun. Maybe there was supposed to be a reward at the end, but that was fun. At least I'll contact Solo to check if there was anything I was supposed to get at the end. But that was, yeah. Well, we are done for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna take my helmet off so you can see me. And if you did, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the crafting minigame, how I could possibly get across the idea that you're supposed to hold down the pressure plate rather than stepping on and off them more or better. Check out the links in the description, including all the IgnitorSMP links, and I'll see you in the next one.